So Kevin, what I want to know about the World of Color show here is how did the concept first get launched? What was the initial pitch for the idea?
Well, it was amazing because the initial pitch just consisted of one piece of artwork that we shared with some of our senior executives, and our senior most executive turned to us and said, when? When can I have it?
Yeah.
That was 5 years ago, and here we are today having celebrated the opening night.
Well, now that I've seen the show, I had read so much about it leading up to it, I have to ask, the thing that stunned me the most was the depth of the show. It's, how do you achieve such a 3D look?
Well, we combine a lot of different effects, as you've seen. We combine water and lighting and projection and music and fog and flames. And when we intertwine those together, you end up with this incredibly unique experience.
It's definitely unique. I think the obvious comparison would be maybe to Fantasmic, which also has mist screens, but I would say the comparison totally stops there. I mean, how did you take that Fantasmic concept to the next level?
Well, I think, we have an incredibly creative team, and we leveraged all the different areas of the Walt Disney Company with the animation studios, with Disney Pixar Animation, and with WDI, Walt Disney Imagineering, of course. And when you get that amount of creativity and expertise together, you can invent a lot of very cool stuff. So there was a lot of invention that went into the World of Color.
Now, not to spoil too much, but during the Buzz Lightyear sequence, I thought the way Emperor Zurg was portrayed was really unique to the rest of the show.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about what separated him from the rest of the effects?
Well, that's where, to present Emperor Zurg, we decided to go entirely with a laser effect. And it's really the laser playing against the water that enables us to get a really kind of unique and gigantic scale.
Now, in addition to the 3D aspect, the other thing that literally struck me was the water itself. When it's shooting way up in the sky, as high as the fun wheel here, I mean, is that kind of part of the experience, is getting a little bit wet and being part of the show?
Yeah, it's a very visceral experience. We have the world's largest water screen at 380 feet wide and 150 feet high if we need it.
And if somebody has seen, let's say, the Bellagio fountain in Las Vegas, which I think is the closest comparison to this, I mean, this is a whole world unto itself. How would you, tell somebody who has seen that one how much better or bigger this is?
It's really not a fair comparison. This is a very different type of show. And I think that it's a very unique experience. And so it's a little unfair to compare the two, I think.
Now, going forward in the future, I've heard that the show will be changed and modified over time.
We have the ability to do that. And that's the great thing about this show, that we can introduce new elements into it anytime we like. And that's what makes it so exciting for us. We can really keep it relevant and up to date.
Maybe we can see some holiday and, Halloween, Christmas shows, something like that.
That's the plan going forward to the future.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.